Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we have a new Alphalete collection yet again. Usually I think December is kind of like the slow time for activewear, but hasn't really been the case so far. Anyways, we have new Alphalete Amplify contour leggings. We saw those for the first time a couple months ago. And all of the new colors of this launch are just giving like OG Amplify, like those deeper tones. These colors tend to be very popular. I'm super excited about them. So we have the Amplify contour leggings, the 5-inch shorts. And if it was just a restock of the contour leggings, I probably wouldn't have done a whole video for it. But we actually have two new Amplify bras. I love that they've been switching up the seamless bras because some of the old seamless bras just really weren't great. I feel like these ones are getting better. So this should be a quick little review for you guys. This is all launching on Saturday, December 16th at 12 p.m. Central Time. And as always, you can use code Kathryn for 10% off. I did also just want to say thank you to everyone who did choose to use my codes, links, etc. for Black Friday. I do appreciate you guys so much. I love doing these reviews for you guys. I took a little slowdown this year with other videos, but I feel like in the new year, one of my goals is to have a little bit better balance between work and YouTube stuff. So I'm hoping to be coming back a little bit more. Not that I've really been gone, but I know you guys like my videos that are not just like brand specific reviews. So we're gonna be working on it. Also, best activewear of 2023, you know it's coming, so stay tuned for that. All right, let's start it off with launch colors. Okay, we have to kick it off with what I think is going to be the most popular color, which is Central Park, this beautiful dark forest neutral green. In honor of this color, I am wearing Darkest Pine right now. These dark green colors, first of all, just beautiful, honestly, on like every skin tone. And these colors tend to be on high demand. So if you're interested in Central Park, maybe you missed Darkest Pine in the past, I would be on at launch time for this one. All of the colors this launch are New York City theme. Next we have New Burgundy, another like classic deep red. It reminds me of the very first Amplify color I ever had, which is Bordeaux. Manhattan, which is kind of a coppery, warm brown. Next we have Times Square, which is this really bright, rusty orange. Grand Central, which is a little tan color. And I should say all of the colors in this launch are leaning more solid rather than marl. Last launch, I feel like the fabrics had a lot of marl, but this launch, all of the fabrics are looking pretty solid. Here's an up close of Grand Central. You can see the color is pretty solid. It has a little bit of marl to it, but not very much. And lastly, Skyscraper. Okay, starting it out with the Amplify contour leggings. We have reviewed these in the past and they are very similar. I will just say in this launch, I haven't tried on all of the colors yet. So once every color has been tried on, I will pop in and just say my rankings in terms of the most to least compression. But this launch of the Amplify contour is definitely feeling a little bit more compressive than the last launch of Amplify contour. The last Amplify contour launch I felt like was more similar to the Here Comes the Sun, like a very like thin, soft, stretchy. This Amplify contour, I feel like the fabric feels just a little bit more like the regular Amplify. So a little bit more compression. That also could be due to these leaning a little bit more solid rather than marled. So we have the classic 3-tiered waistband with the Alphalete logo embroidered. We have the back rise scrunch that sits right between the glutes. And the Amplify contour has multiple little contour sections. We have a little waffle knit detail in the upper outer thigh that kind of wraps around the back of the leg. And then there's a very subtle, almost vertical rib detail that kind of wraps around under the glutes a little bit. Again, very subtle, and I feel like because of the colors of this collection, like Manhattan, New Bordeaux, and Central Park, you barely even see the contour detail. So it's very subtle, which I actually like. You see it in certain lights, but it's not like super obvious. So comparing all of these scrunches, this was the most recent launch, which does have that shorter back rise. These are your regular Amplifies. I got 3.5 inches, and then on both of my Amplify contours, these were the first launch, and this is this launch. I got 4 inches for this little back rise section. So these are definitely on par with the previous Amplify contours, which I found to be just a little bit more high rise than the regular Amplifies, but also a teeny bit less stretch much, at least in the darker colors, than the other Amplifies. You can also see the previous launch, most of the colors had just a little bit more marl, and the new ones are a little bit more solid leaning, just tends to be a little bit more compressive. So keep that in mind. I think I got a little bit more of a high rise out of the old Amplify contour. All right, here are the contour leggings. The new burgundy is definitely on the stretchier side, so if you're looking for something a little bit stretchier, I would consider these. We have that compressive waistband. It does reach a nice high rise. Then we have some of the contour details. So we have that waffle knit down the side here. We have a little rib detail, and then we have the detail that kind of wraps around the glutes there. Super subtle. Just provides a little extra contour, but honestly, most of the high on the booty scale is just coming from the classic Amplify scrunch, so still super flattering. Most of the colors in this collection are darker, so I would say most of them are cellulite friendly. Taking a look down the leg a little bit more, we have more of that waffle knit detail. Some of that vertical rib detail goes down the leg there as well. Waffle knit detail going all the way down the calf. And I never have an issue with Amplify length because they have so much stretch and vertical stretch that I just continue to pull them down my legs and they end up being a full length on me. I'm a big fan of the contour, super stretchy, they're flattering on the glutes. I really don't think they're any more delicate than regular Amplifies. It looks like they cleaned up some of the waffle knit detail. I feel like on the inside before it was a little bit messy, but this is looking a lot cleaner this launch. So it looks like they are making improvements, which is good to see. Last time I rated these a light compression. In the new burgundy, I'm getting light to medium, but in the Central Park, I was definitely getting a solid medium compression. So this collection is just a little bit more compressive than the last one. All right, just wanted to throw on Grand Central. This one is a nice true neutral, definitely blended in with my skin tone a little bit. So this is probably not one that I would be wearing a lot. Gotta kind of be in the mood for a nude, if you know what I'm saying. But this one is by far the stretchiest, and you can see all the details the best on this one. So you can really see all the little waffle knit, the little contour, the contour down the leg, all of that. And now that I have tried on all of them, my rankings from most to least compressive. Kind of the top two most that are kind of tied are Manhattan and Central Park. Those were definitely the most compressive. Times Square and New Burgundy, pretty similar. Definitely on the stretchier side though. I would say those are closer to the bottom two than the top two. And then the stretchiest are Skyscraper and Grand Central, with Grand Central definitely being the stretchiest of them all. So those are just my rankings. Generally darker colors tend to be the most compressive, but every once in a while there's a little bit of variation. All right, then we have the Amplify contour shorts. These are a 5-inch inseam short. I got these in a medium in the Times Square color, and then the other two colors I got the size small. So I'll do a little side by side, but I feel like this launch, it may be color specific, but just ran like a little bit smaller. So I actually really liked the fit of the medium shorts on me for this launch. I also feel like with the medium shorts, I just get a little bit more length out of them, so they roll a little bit less. But anyways, the Amplify contour shorts, we have the 3-tiered waistband with the logo detail, the scrunch in the back, and then the contour detail on the shorts is different than the leggings. You have this little pattern detail down the side of the leg. Then you do have a little bit of that rib detail that wraps around just under like the outer edge of the glute there. So very subtle again. I still prefer the 6.5-inch Amplify shorts to these, but I like these a lot more than the classic Amplify 4-inch short. All right, here are the Amplify contour shorts in the small. They're definitely snatching, maybe a little bit too much. So we'll try on the mediums in a minute, but I think just in general for this collection, the shorts, I'm preferring the medium, which there are definitely Alphalete collections where the mediums are way too big on me. This is just not one of them. Anyways, we have the 3 compressions on the waist. You can see they're definitely hitting me at a high rise still. The contours just hit me a little bit higher than the regular Amplifies. We have this super cute little detail on the side, and then the rib detail that just kind of wraps around the glutes just a little bit. It's a very subtle contour. In the size small, I'm definitely getting a little bit more compression on the thighs than I'd like. You can see it's kind of squishing out. So I get less of this on the medium, so that's just what I prefer. We'll also see that the mediums just come down a little bit longer on me. These ones definitely will roll up at the gym. High on the booty scale, as always, and I'm really liking this color as well. They always do a nice like rusty brown really well, so let's try on the medium. And here are the shorts in the medium, just a much more comfortable fit. I still have compression in the waist, just not quite as much. And I don't feel like I have as much fabric gathering as I did in the medium shorts in the last launch. Overall compression on the mediums, it's about light medium, maybe pushing medium. And we can see the thighs on the medium, just a lot less compressed, not all sausaged up. So I just find the medium to be much more flattering. We have that side detail, little contour, still high on the booty scale. And I'm just really liking this color. Sometimes I'm hesitant to wear this color because I don't think it's my personal best color, but I just think it's really fun. So overall for the shorts, I definitely think considering a size up in this collection, especially if you carry a little bit more weight in your thighs, it's just gonna be a bit more comfortable. Next, we're moving on to the bras, and both of these bras are new. They're seamless and they're kind of similar to the OG Revival bra, so we will do a comparison of that, but we're going to start off with the Deep V bra. This is the color Skyscraper. This one is an extra small, so I will do a comparison of the extra smalls and the smalls. Sometimes the seamless bras run a little bit big. I feel like this collection, they run pretty true to size, but I have the extra small anyway. So the Deep V bra, as you can see, there is a plunging neckline. It actually still has decent coverage in the outside over here. We have a shorter ribbed band underneath the bust. The straps split up around the traps into two straps that crisscross in the back, and we have a little band in the back with the embroidered Alphalete logo, and we have the normal Alphalete seamless cup pads. Their seamless bras tend to have these triangular cup pads. I actually think they work really well in the seamless, and the edges have a good amount of thickness to the point where I don't feel like they roll up a lot. So, and then bringing in the Revival bra, I feel like both of the new bras today are like updated, enhanced versions of the Revival bra. So the Revival bra has a lot more coverage in the front. The band is thicker along the bottom. The band is also sewn in along the bottom, at least in the front for the Revival bra. It has this little stitch where the new bras do not have that. It has that same little split strap detail up at the top. And then the Deep V and the Revival are very similar in the back. They both have those crisscross straps, except the Deep V, the back band tapers a little bit more, where the Revival bra, the back band is a lot thicker. And we also have the embroidered logo on the Revival bra, but the font is a little bit wider than the Deep V. Here it is in the extra small. Again, really not that bad. Just getting a little bit more compression, a little bit more hold in this bottom band. So I would definitely say if you like a little bit more compression or you're in between sizes, I would definitely choose the size down. I definitely feel like I could still wear this comfortably. I maybe have a little bit more spillage in the extra small than the small. We still have this deep plunging V detail. Still good side boob coverage. Really, this one has pretty good coverage on the sides. This nice triangle shape and crisscross straps in the back. And I like that this one has less coverage in the back than the Revival bra. I felt like the Revival bra just had so much thickness in the back that just wasn't necessary. This one's a lot more sleek looking and gives the lats a little bit more movement as well. Okay, here's the Deep V bra in a small. And I think the small is just overall a little bit more comfortable. I do have maybe the tiniest little bit of extra fabric you can see up here in the strap area, but it doesn't feel loose to me. It still feels true to size. And I think I would rather have this than potentially some discomfort over time. The bottom band still feels snug. It's just not super, super tight. The Deep V, it goes pretty low. It's going far down into the sternum there. So definitely a very big plunge, but I still have good side boob coverage. And I think just for my personal shape, it's still covering me well enough. I did work out in this at the gym. I did not have any falling out incidents. Even though I was doing a back day, leaning over, I still was fine. But I can occasionally have the tiniest bit of spillage, so I would just say that this one is mostly large cup size friendly. You gotta know your own bust shape though. For me, this kind of triangle shape works. I did find that the straps got a little bit uncomfortable on the traps over time. For both of the bras, I wore them to the gym. Then I kind of hung out at home in them for the next couple hours. And I definitely feel like the Deep V bra just puts a little more strain on my shoulders than the Excel bra. So if you're looking for something super comfortable on the traps, this one might bother you. The coverage, I would say low to medium. We have a deep plunge, but we have coverage on the sides. The support though is definitely a light. I got a teeny bit more support in the extra small. And then we go to the back, we have those crisscross straps. We have the bottom band. Nothing is squishing me in any uncomfortable areas, and lots of room in the lats there. Then we have the XL bra. This is my favorite of the two launching. So we still have a nice little V shape, but it's not quite as plunging as the deep V bra. We have those split straps. We have the same cup pads, but one of the straps stays up and down and one of them crisscrosses. Just a little bit more coverage on this one for me. I just felt a little bit more supported. If we compare the XL to the Revival bra, there's definitely quite a bit more coverage on the Revival bra, but I always felt like I had a little bit of side boob on this one, where I feel like the side boob coverage is a little bit better on the XL. The bottom band is a lot thinner on the XL. The straps are different. They both crisscross in the Revival bra. Then the XL bra has the vinyl logo and the Revival bra has the embroidered logo. All right, here is the XL bra in the extra small, and I honestly expected this one to be more uncomfortable. It's definitely snug in the bottom band, but the seamless fabrics are so stretchy that it's really not an issue. So I would definitely say if you're in between, absolutely size down. If you just want a little bit more compression, size down. But I do see how this extra small could maybe be a little bit more uncomfortable in the straps over time. So for me, I'm gonna stick true to size. I think that's my overall recommendation. If you're normally happy with a small bra from Alphalete, you'll be happy with the small in this one. I have a teeny bit of spillage in this one, just like the tiniest bit, just because it is a hair on the small side. Still pretty good coverage though. I would still give this overall a medium coverage. And then we have those little straps in the back. It's really not squishing in anywhere because this material is so stretchy, but let's try on the small. Okay, here's the small XL bra. This is my preferred size. Just a little bit more comfortable, but still good snug support in the band at the bottom. I still feel lifted with the strap, just a little bit less compressive overall. Coverage is a good low to medium. The support is about a low to medium as well, a little bit more than the deep V bra. We still have a V neckline. It looks pretty scooped, but it does come to a little point on the inside. The fabric is just kind of tucked to create that little V. And compared to the deep V bra, this one is much more comfortable on the traps. I've worn this one for several hours after working out. It really didn't feel any discomfort in the trap area. So if you do have larger traps, I think this one is better. I think it's just because you have one strap that goes up and down and one that goes crisscross, so not all of that pressure is in one area. You have that thinner band along the bottom. I feel like some of the older Amplify bras, even though they're all very stretchy, definitely sat over the lats. These ones are a little bit more minimal. Again, this color is really nice, super dark, but in certain lighting, just so pretty. So first, comparing the deep V bra to the new XL bra. The styles are actually pretty similar. They both have that smaller ribbed band along the bottom. The XL bra, the band is a little bit shorter than the deep V. You can see the deep V has much more of a triangular bust shape than the XL bra. The XL bra has a little bit more coverage horizontally, but not as much coming up. They both have that little strap split into two different straps that cross behind the back, but for the deep V bra, both of the straps cross, and for the XL bra, one of them goes up and down, one of them crosses. The band is just a little bit shorter in the back on the XL bra, and then the XL bra, the logo is a vinyl logo, and the deep V, the logo is embroidered into the fabric. So overall, I do prefer the XL bra, but I always prefer the embroidered logo. I think that the band was just a little bit too short on the XL bra to do that. Then there are 4 new graphic tee pump covers. First, we have the crest tee. I got a size medium. This is the color Cement. We have this little triangle logo with the wolf, Alphalete, and then the same big thing in the back. This one also comes in navy. All right, here's the medium. This is one of the 100% cotton tees. All of the ones launching today are very true to size. So I size up generally 1 to 2 sizes for a more relaxed fit. You can see the medium is not super large on me. It does go over the glutes a little bit. For Ian, who's a classic large, he wears a large in these shirts. He sizes down in a couple other Alphalete shirts, but these ones are true to size. And these ones have that high ribbed collar as well. Then the back has that big logo. There's also the Ghost tee that I did not get, the HTX tee, the Smoke tee, and then I did get the Heritage tee. I thought this one was fun because on the back it has every single Alphalete logo that they've ever had. So just kind of a collection of all the different little graphics that they've had throughout the years, which I think is fun. And then the front just says Alphalete. I got the color Vintage Black in a size large. And this is the large, which is 2 sizes up from my normal size. This one goes even longer on me. Nice relaxed fit. I know you can tuck them into your sports bras, but I often just do like a little front tuck into the leggings just to give myself a little bit of shape. Or you can tuck the back in, but this one has all those nice little graphics on the back, which I feel like is just really fun to have. This one is that same style with that crew neck rib detail. All right guys, that is it for the video. Make sure to leave your comments down below and give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. In terms of top picks of the launch, I definitely think the XL bra is my top choice of the bras, and then I'm always just a fan of the leggings. I've been wearing the shorts a little bit more because I've been using my Peloton and I don't like to use leggings, but I still just prefer a legging overall. I really like the Amplify contour leggings. I love how they're just got a little bit more stretch to them. Super flattering, but still really subtle. If I had to rank my top colors, I would definitely say Central Park, and then I think either Times Square or New Burgundy. Those are both super cute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!